Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, the Aqua that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, one-third of the hopeful elect of Israel, my brother Yahshua. We're going to start John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. Okay, and this is who we're focusing on, the thief, right? I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, all right? So let's take a look, because I'm going to keep this real short. The question is why? Why is all this happening? Why are these Edomites at each other's throat, right? Well, this is streamed March 19th, which is a couple of days ago. I believe today is the 22nd. Tomorrow's the 23rd for SOC, so it's a couple of days. But I saw something that was very interesting, right? And it's just kind of flying by. Because, I mean, you know you're paying for this war, right? They're taking it out of your taxes. And everything that's going on with the border and all the money that's being given away is coming out of your taxes. You're paying for it, the whole thing. Anyway, that's stealing. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill. So anyway, redacted. There's Clayton, and what we're going into is this money. Who's paying for it? Okay? Well, somebody's stealing from everybody. You go and you set up, right? Let's consider the Cuban Missile Crisis, okay? Which was the Russians had some nukes parked in Cuba, which is really close. It's on Babylon's basically their front porch, really, but in their backyard. Okay, and so there was this thing, and they were like, "You got to back off," and that ain't right, type of thing. And that was in like 61, 62, whatever. All right, so fast forward to today, and America is using, right, after the breakup of the Soviet Union, Babylon the Great wants to sit on the Russian-Ukraine border with missiles pointed at Moscow. And this is what we're watching, okay, which is what started this whole thing in the first place. And now what we're watching, okay, is financial wars, right? BRICS is about to drop their currency, dealing with gold, and, ha, the United States put sanctions and started stealing Russian money. And what are they going to do with that money?
How are we going to pay for this? How's Europe going to pay for this? Here's an idea. The EU is proposing, how about we take 90% of all of those frozen Russian assets?
What? Frozen Russian assets. This is crazy. Here's why. All right. Not only did they go set up on the border between Russia and Ukraine, which is called the Donbass, right? That piece of area right there is Babylon the Great setting their missiles up to fire on Moscow. That's what you're watching. Not only that, they stopped their flow of money, and then they're stealing it. That's what this means. Let's steal Russia's money that we stole from, or Slovakia. Let's spend Russia's money that we stole from them while we're setting up nukes on their border. This is why. Okay, I'm gonna let him say that again. Just consider that. Why are you? This is not poking the bear. This is stabbing the bear with a double-edged sword.
Mortgages that have doubled, tripled. People can't pay their housing expenses.
I've got a solution for you.
Well, I wonder how much of it I wonder how much of it is a bit of a proxy for like the U.S. needs the war to continue because we have arms manufacturers that need to get paid a lot. We've got all these hundreds sitting around. Like, so how much do you think like the U.S. is pushing France to get involved because if Ukraine falls, then that war ends. So somebody needs to escalate it somehow. We need to get more people in there,
Right.
to keep the machine running.
Right.
And that's where Lindsey Graham comes in. We'll get to him in a second here. So they really need this ramping up here. But how are we going to pay for this? Well, how's Europe going to pay for this? Here's an idea. The EU is proposing, how about we take 90% of all of those frozen Russian assets and put it right back into the European Peace Facility. So what is the European Peace Facility?
It's called my war chest, my coffers, right? So we could keep, destroy, to kill, steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? They are destroying.
Just that's a nice way of saying our war footing, our war economy
Chest.
to go after Russia. So we'll steal frozen assets. I mean, you're setting up a whole new world order when you can literally go in and just steal citizens of another country, steal their assets and claim that it is that they're oligarchs,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to use that money in billions of dollars in assets, and we're going to use that money and throw it right into war.
Well, it's one step.
Like they should at
beyond.
least issue letters of marque for the new privateers, because that's basically what that is. It's just legal piracy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long until it goes towards European citizens or anyone who's not Russian for wrongthink, for what they call supporting the war, for what they call not being supportive of their side? This is a very slippery slope that should scare us all.
Yeah. So now Putin is warning of World War III, full-scale World War III, if the West sends troops to Ukraine. And he says, Putin says, I think anything is possible in today's world, and it's clear to everyone that this would be one step from a full-scale World War III. A recording of a conversation, also between German military officers, that was recently published by Russian media, revealed that the UK has soldiers already on the ground in Ukraine, helping.
So you see where this is going. And now you understand the why. Okay? Because this devil, he can't be satisfied. That's the thing. All right? Oh, let's see. I'm going to read 1. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. We have the power. We got the firepower. We have the weapons. We have the troops. We're going to steal people's money, their land, and we're going to kill them. That's what war is. Micah 2:2. And they covet fields. Okay? These are Edomites fighting against Edomites. And take them by violence. What is this? They covet fields. Well, we want all of the natural resources that are in Russia. We want control over the whole earth, and Russia is not playing ball. So we're going to go take it and their money and their bitch, because this is the mafia out here. Okay? The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Destroy is the war. Steal, I'm stealing your money, right? Kill, steal, and destroy. Destroy is war. Kill is killing niggas in war. And steal is taking your money and your land. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Okay, now I want to read that in the NLT or the NIV. NIV, they covet fields and seize them, and houses and take them. They defraud people of their homes. They rob them of their inheritance. That's exactly what's going on in Russia right now. Okay? If these fools wasn't pressing up on Russia like they're doing right now, none of this would be going on. Okay? Whatever's going on in the land of Israel, same thing. You done went in, stole people's land. Now you're killing them and causing mayhem. That's what you do. So why? Why is this going on? Because Esau can't be satisfied. Okay? It says, therefore, I am. Oh, wow. I need to read, I got to read the next one. Let's read it. When you want a piece of land, I want Russia. I want Israel, right? You find a way to seize it. Oh, the Balfour Declaration. Oh, the Donbass is no longer the Soviet Union. You're no longer the United States of Soviet Russia. Okay? We're on your border right now, and we're finding a way to cross the border and take your land. When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. Right? Oh, well, let's take the money we stole from them and put it back into our war chest, buy more bombs, and destroy everything. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. That's what they're doing right now to Russia. You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance. This is exactly what they're doing. That's what the small hats are doing in the land of Israel, and they stole our inheritance. That's our inheritance. That name belongs to us, Esau. That ain't you. What are you doing? This is you right here. All right? So, anyway, this is the why. All right? And this is why this man has to be put down. Okay? Because he's never going to have enough. Right? He's never, you got all the power, you got all the land, you got all the money. That's not enough. You want people to worship you. You want to be the Most High. It ain't happening. So anyway, this is why, all right? This is why this man has to be put down. This is why we're at this crossroads. And really, his time is up. That's really all it is. So he's scrambling, okay? There's nothing he can do. He's trying to find a loophole. Revelation 12 and 12. And we'll close on this. Salakia. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. His time is up, and he knows it. And the days are shorter. He's scrambling. The Most High is shortening the days for the sake of the elect. And this devil is scrambling. All right, so stay ready. Focus and become new. Renew your resolve for the Passover and what comes after the Passover, all right, which is the end. After the Passover, the end, okay, all the way through. After the Passover, straight chaos, and then the chariots. All right, so with that, we hope the elect were edified, you brothers and sisters. Shalom.